It's interesting. It says that until recently, astronomers thought that there were 100 sextillion stars. But now, according to a new study, there may be 3 times as many as 300 sextillion stars. Now, how did the scientists manage to overlook so many stars? It's not like misplacing some grains of sand. And here's how it happens. This is what the story tells. Scientists looked at our galaxy, which is called the Milky Way, and it is spiral in shape, and they assumed that all galaxies had the same ratio of red dwarfs, which are the most common kind of stars, and they're similar to ours. Now, but a third of the galaxies are elliptical, not spiral. And elliptical galaxies have more red dwarfs stars than predicted, 10 or even 20 times more. Now here's where the numbers get mind-boggling. Scientists estimate that there are 100 billion to a trillion galaxies in the universe. Each scientist thought had 100 billion stars until they discovered all those red dwarfs, which were hiding in the ellipticals. And they now think that the ellipticals have as many as 1 trillion to 10 trillion stars. Now, if you crunch the numbers, and I know this may be somewhat complicated, you get about 300 sextillion stars. Now, our scientists have discovered that. Now, one of those scientists discovered an interesting coincidence, he says. He looked up how many cells there are in the average human body, and there are about 50 trillion or so cells. He multiplied that by the 6 billion people on Earth, and guess what the answer was? 300 sextillion. So the number of stars in the universe equals the number of cells in all of the people on Earth. Scientists call that a coincidence. What a coincidence indeed. Man is called a microcosm, a mini-universe. This is true of everyone and every individual, of humanity as a whole. And just as our physical DNA replicates itself into a complete human being, each of our 50 trillion or 300 sextillion cells have a specific function. So what's the bottom line? Though the universe is more complicated than we think, as one scientist put it, both we as individuals, because God created us that way, and each good deed that we do, that we put forth for us, has a cosmic effect and significance. It's all in the stars. Think about that.
If you like what you've heard, please let us know by leaving a comment below. We would really appreciate if you would be kind enough to like, share, and even subscribe. Feel free to follow us on Facebook.